she does not come near the town again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I told her that if she stays away from the town, she will be allowed to stay alive. If she raids the town again, she will be killed.
That's fair.
I made it very clear.
Yeah, I mean that's totally fair. I mean I'm a killer, but it doesn't mean that I'm just gonna, randomly just decide to kill somebody.
Yeah, in return for her
You're
cooperation.
not chaotic.
Yeah.
I mean, Anam is chaotic neutral for the record.
Yeah, but you're not chaotic.
Y'all don't know
evil.
what I
You're
am.
just
Yeah, I'm not just gonna straight up kill her for no reason. It's like, nope.
for the sake of killing. Yeah. That was Malik.
It's like, yeah, you can.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like you help us, you get to leave.
So what are we looking at next then? Right.
Which
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
whole bunch of money and then the two things.
Which I think we established that there's not really much else left. Excuse me, in the dungeon.
I think
That's
so.
what I remember. That's what I remember as well.
And we did find out that the reason that these guys are kidnapping people is because they're trying to do a ritual so they can start getting pure-blooded orcs again.
Right, so they can breed and actually repopulate.
Which is
So
Yeah.
it almost sounds like we may have a quest.
yeah. Because we definitely don't want him to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's what Anam's gonna push for. Is like, hey, we should definitely go out and fight these guys and make sure they can't do this.
Well, we seem to have done fairly well as a team thus far. My vote would be that we see where this leads us.
Yep, that's what Anam's gonna vote for.
That's I'm up for that.
I'm game.
All right.
What do you think,
And Zod will
Zot?
go where I go.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, he's my bodyguard.
Don't even need
Don't
to
go
ask.
where I go, as you are across a pool of acid.
You know what I mean.
Except when it comes to crossing ropes, then I won't go.
Yeah, but the point being, Zod is my bodyguard. Like,
I'm lost.
generally speaking, if I tell Zod that he's gonna become a legend out of it, he'll do whatever I say.
Do we get a piece
Okay,
of
so
cheese
where
at the
is-
end of this group?
Okay, can you guys see me and am I going the right way?
Let me see.
Whoa, I just ran.
Yeah, Grim probably
like-
helped out.
Yeah, she was busy looking around in the chest and realized nobody was
Oh,
near her. It's
yeah,
like,
here
ah,
we
shit.
are. Now we have to roll again to get across.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
goody.
okay.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Remind
as
me
lucky-
what the roll was.
All right,
Acrobatics or
time for a
ath-
+1 on either side. How are my rolls gonna go tonight?
Oh, I'm not.
Not fucking bad.
Oh yeah,
Okay, there we go.
yeah. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Acrobatics or it was acrobatics and I'm sorry, what? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
scale is
I've
just like,
got,
that looks like a nice roll.
oh, dude,
Hmm,
I have the rock and athletics.
right. I have 2 more luck points if needed.
Okay.
Did I pass? Oh, okay. I was just clumsy about it.
Yeah. Lucky jumps up and grabs a hold of it with 2 hands and then promptly ends up losing his grip. And he's like, yeah, not gonna be the
And
not gonna be the track for
falls.
me, Thief.
I just fall. Better here than over the middle of the lake.
Yeah.
Alright, Anam is gonna turn to the party. He's like, alright, guys, you think we're ready to head out of here? I think we got what we're gonna get for now.
Yeah. Where do we
Yeah, I believe so.
I believe we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we fought the rat swarm. We came in here, got all this stuff.
God, the rat swarm.
Yeah,
That-
Anam literally just ended up hiding behind a rock. Like, nope, nuh-uh, not dealing with that shit.
yeah, that was miserable.
That
Ugh.
was fun.
Yeah, that was a great
yeah,
move.
it
There.
was. Yeah. Good old
Yeah.
Dragonborn.
I'm gonna be
Um,
kind of handy that way.
Yep. Just hello there.
Yeah, that's a nice AoE.
I don't know. Anam was originally meant to be a dragonborn. I changed him into a changeling later. Well, actually, no, he's going to be a half dragon.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
Don't confuse the Dragonborn. She's not that smart. I keep stepping on. Sorry, Scales. I keep stepping on you.
That's fine. I'll take the rear.
But this was the exit tunnel, right?
Well, no, the exit tunnel was farther down. Like it was down over where near where the war boss was.
You should give Zero hand scrim and make us figure it out on our own.
Well, I remember.
Oh, no, that's awesome. Honestly, that's awesome if you remember. Then I will follow you, but
Right.
we
I'm
should
gonna
definitely get no help from the DM on this one.
Yeah, but real quick though, I'm gonna ask our. Yeah, I'm gonna ask our orc companion here if there's anything else of interest that we should know about in here before we leave. I don't care about those little bastards.
They'll figure something out, or we can just come back after the citizens are safe.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right, I'm gonna make sure it's okay with the party first.
I
Make
don't
sure I'm
know.
gonna ask the party. It's like, hey, there's like 30 kobolds. You guys want to just leave them be for now? I don't think they're gonna do much with their boss taken out.
And they'll probably form their own society, and if they start any trouble, well,
We can kill them. Yes.
exactly.
I would say that they're creatures of the land.
Yep.
Until they have proved themselves a menace.
All right.
I don't see any reason to extinguish a race just based on that.
No, neither do I.
All right. I'm gonna actually approach the orc and it's like, hey, you're probably gonna want to stay near us for now. I imagine the citizens still have a bit of a grudge against you for kidnapping them. I will do my best to make sure they try not to attack you, but I can't make any promises. Well, you're an orc, all right? They're probably not going to care much. They were kidnapped by orcs. To be honest. I'm trying to do what's best for both of us. I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to explain that you're helping us and that you are to go free after this. But I can't promise that they will like that very much. They may still try to attack you. All right. Well, I'm going to start letting the townsfolk out of their cages now.
All right, let's see. All right, there you guys are.
So where are you guys?
We're gonna go
They all
to your
piled
left.
into.
Nope, other way.
What?
There you go. Nope, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
And then Serpent,
Does
can
somebody
you see me?
is somebody
Yeah.
else able to grab me and just yank me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
I
I just
gotcha.
thought I was losing it.
Nope, now you're running in circles.
Now you're in a cage.
That was
the
my
Emperor-
entire day.
All right. Yeah, now she's in a cage. Yeah. Hi, guys.
Lock her up.
Oh, that's right. These guys all huddled into one cage.
2 cages.
Yeah. All right. All right, I'm gonna start to explain the situation. It's like, yeah, we didn't find anybody else in here. They may be somewhere else. We don't know yet. Now, before we let you guys out, I need you to know we do have an orc currently helping us. She has been promised her freedom, and she is not to be attacked. Once we're clear of the marshes outside, she's going to be let go, and she's not to come near the town again. Just leave her be. All right. With that, I'm going to start unlocking the cages and letting them out again. All right, I'm also going to explain. It's like, all right, now the only way to get out of here safely without getting killed by traps is to go through an alligator-infested swamp. All right. I'm going to clarify that to them. It's like, we will take care of the alligators. Please do not try to aggravate them. One big-ass token. All right.
Okay, because that looked a little scary.
Oh,
think- So fucking...
right.
All right. Now, for this one, Lucky, considering your your prowess with nature, I think you'll be the best one to take point to the swamps because you'll probably be able to spot shit better than us.
I can do that. Yeah.
All right, thank you. If a group of alligators starts trying to kill us, I will try to talk to them.
Sounds good.
We might have to murder them, but I'm hoping it doesn't come to that.
Wait, talk to alligators?
Yes, I can speak with animals.
Yeah.
I have that spell
Yep.
now.
What kind of person can talk to an alligator?
It's
One
magic.
that is so crazy he's devolved. Or evolved.
You realize it's magic, right, Zote? Like, you know how you cast smite?
Yeah, he's not Dr. Doolittle.
No, he just got that ability and he hasn't been smitten anything else yet.
Mhm.
And note the
Why am I
only spell
tiny now?
he cast around the party is light.
Grim, why am I tiny now? Aw.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think
Couple
I
of
think
school
Lucky,
buses.
Lucky is going to take point. I think we should have Anam will go up behind him, but I think we should have two or three people in the back behind these guys.
Right.
So honestly, I think our current layout should be fine for it. Actually,
Am I headed the correct way? Are we just straight on out?
all right. So hold on. I think from here, yeah, we go down this hallway here,
Okay.
and it'll lead us outside.
Oh, well, my dynamic.
Yep.
Yeah. My dynamic lighting's not working down there. Oh, there we go. I can when I let go. Yep, I got it.
That's why I just move 5 foot at a time.
Oops, somebody phone ringing.
Your phone, I said your phone ringing.
Not it.
I have
My
my
bad.
phone muted
My
at
bad,
all
guys.
times. That's all right. Yeah, I do believe it is right up this hall. It is the exit.
I'm trying, but the map keeps moving on me.
No, I got you. I got you. You're where you need to be. Just
Okay.
sit tight.
Yep.
Can you see where you are, Jade? I got you in the upper left corner of the room that
Yeah,
we're in.
I'm
You're good.
trying to move the scroll bar on the bottom of my.
And now I'm just gonna look at everybody. It's like, we didn't do that, did we?
No.
Fuck.
No, we did not.
Lucky, we may need your services to see if any. Can you, by chance, see if anybody came in here? with tracking or anything? I don't know how it works. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
Reverse
I
tracking.
believe I can probably between the rogue and I we can see
Figure
if there's
something
any
out.
Yeah, see if there's any disturbances like in the I don't know if it's dusty or if there's soil or if there's a way to tell if it's been traversed recently.
Well, this place was
That'd be survival for
Yeah.
anything based on tracking.
That
yeah, I'd
would
say
be my
for
guess as
survival
well.
or investigation.
Alright.
Oh. Out.
We have
So
a
there's-
problem, Lucky?
Well, there's tracks that lead out. They're large, barefoot footprints. Anybody have any?
All right. Considering Anam's actually going to take a look at the footprints then, considering
Yes.
that considering
call.
my line of work, I'm supposed to know monsters fairly well.
Good call.
Alright.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that there's much I can really gather from a foot. At least not a humanoid one. A lot of things have human feet.
No, I guess proceed cautiously out. The thing I'm wondering is if it's just something that was escaping us or if something's escaping the dungeon.
Yeah.
But there's only one way to find out.
Honestly, my
Yeah.
best guess on what it could be would be another troll.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, smaller than I thought.
We should put a couple tanks in the front to
All right, so most likely a human or an orc then.
Zote.
Because Zote is a fairly large individual, so. All right. So yeah, I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, 6'5", 350 pounds. He's a big boy.
I think me and Lucky are gonna take point, and we should have one of the tanks up here with us just in case.
Good call.
Zote is definitely following behind you, Anam.
All right,
Okay.
and then the other three, I'd
Oh,
say.
oh, it's fight time. Yeet you behind me.
All right, I'd say the other three and the orc should stay in the back behind everybody then, just to make sure that they're protected from all angles. The one that's not dead.
It feels like I'm at are we at the entrance or exit to the dungeon here at the end of the hall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, she opened the door.
that'd be my best guess.
Oh yeah, duh.
Oh God, is she running away?
That's fine. We promised her freedom. She got us out of the dungeon. She gave us the useful information we need.
Agreed. Let's just
Yep.
hope she doesn't pull a widow.
And if she tries to come back and kill us, we warned her what would happen.
Do you get that reference, Grim? From Vex's game, we had a gal that we let go, and she came back and stabbed me in the back and raised all kinds of hell.
Well, I think we've made it fairly clear to her what happens if she
Well,
comes
yeah, no, totally. And that's metagame, and I was just remembering
Yeah, no.
and thinking,
It's
don't
entirely
I hope
possible
she
may-
doesn't pull a widow.
What's entirely possible she may come back. It's entirely possible she doesn't. We'll see.
We shall see. All right. But no, it's a good call. That's who opened that. That's almost certainly who opened the
Yep.
door.
All right, so I think it's going to be Scale, Sorrow, and Zafran in the back behind the people. Because Lucky and I can make sure that we don't get killed by the alligator between him being able to see them and me being able to talk them down.
Right. So we enter the marsh
Yep.
or swamp or
Which honestly, a lot of Anam talking them down is basically going to be him rolling persuasion to say, "Hey, there's a lot of dead orcs over there. You can go eat them. They're just chilling. You only have to fight for them."
The only thing you have to fight is each other.
Sure.
I'm like, yeah, it's like we fight. We'll fight back and hurt you guys. They won't.
Oh, that's right. I got those. Oh.
All right. All right. Well. All right. Well, if I remember correctly, she did. I think she said it was like to the south that the wetlands were that we had to go through. I know she gave us directions. I just don't quite remember.
Ooh, this is ugly looking.
Yeah, she gave us directions that would lead to not getting viciously eviscerated by traps.
Eaten. Well,
I imagine so. But
do I have map to this particular area?
you?
I
is it
believe
easy?
that I believe I would, or if I don't have a complete, I would be building one as I went.
Yeah, I mean, it's this is your area of patrol because this is, I believe they said like 2 or 3 miles outside of the town.
Yeah,
So what's your average range of territory?
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
Yeah, so he would. There's a good chance he'd have at least some form of rudimentary map for this, I think.
So what I'm trying to remember is if we know where the road and whatnot is, if this is the way we came in, or if we're shooting blind.
Well,
I honestly don't recall.
Yeah, we teleported in.
Oh, that's right. So if we're going on foot, I would be willing to go first and okay. Okay. Yeah. Is it on my character sheet or in my... Oh, that's right. Local maps.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch! No.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, I don't know where the fuck we are. Okay. Yeah. Right. Do I have a loose knowledge of the beasts in the area? Alligators, obviously. Is there anything else that I might
To be honest, the alligators aren't my biggest concern. It's everything else that we can't see coming.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Big fucking alligators.
Yeah, they were. Ugh.
Yeah, now I'm just like, oh, fucking hate spiders.
Not a fan of spiders either. Yeah, big ones. Big, ugly, hairy ones.
At least they burn.
They do burn.
That's fair.
They do burn. That is fair.
Spiders make good poison.
That's a very good point, Sir.
The rogue's keeping his priorities straight.
Right? Attaboy.
Just I wonder what they taste like.
I bet they're actually delicious.
Yeah, you just have to make sure you don't cut out the poison gland.
Yeah.
Well, it's venom, so it probably won't kill you from ingesting it, but you're not gonna feel good.
Right, and be like a blowfish where it's got to be prepared exactly a certain way, or it'll kill you. Well, I don't mind running first. Somebody big behind me though would be perfect.
Yep, that'll be
actually rather somebody big behind you rather.
Actually, upon seeing how dark it is, Anam's actually going to turn to the party. Like, look, guys, I know we've been out here for a while, but I don't think it's a good idea to try and go through the swamp at night with even less visibility.
I could use a rest to get my to
I
get
think it
my healing spell back.
I think it might be a good idea to stay barricaded in here for tonight, and then head
Okay.
out first thing in the morning.
Sounds
If the party's
good.
in agreement with that.
That sounds like a plan to me.
All right.
I can take half the watch.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to keep
be
on
willing
watch, though,
to.
right? Because we still got the kobolds in there, but
Want to
Uh-huh.
do like we did last time?
That
Probably
worked
about
out
that.
well.
it's just I figured that snakes and alligators and stuff are probably a lot harder to see in the water in general, and at night
Yeah.
it's even worse.
No, absolutely agreed.
So. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do really quick?
Yeah, I'm actually going to go to that lardery that we found, and I'm going to start pulling out some food to get to these guys. I'm going to ask Zote if he can come along and help me get it, so we can make sure they eat a little bit.
Sure thing.
Sora, why don't you let him know we're gonna
I also have a little thing that might be a bit more substantial for all that food.
What you thinking?
That
That'll
should say
definitely-
all that needs to be said.
Well, that'll definitely make sure that they don't die from eating it. Yeah, Anam is going to explain to these guys, like, look, it's the dead of the night out. It's not going to be safe to go through the swamp like this. There's a decent chance that something will attack us and we'll have no chance to defend ourselves.
And another question, does anyone have a bucket as well?
I'm sure there's a bucket in here somewhere. But
I would like to, before we retire for the night, I would like to use my spell of hang on, snare, and set up a snare in the hallway right here. Sure will. Yep.
well, I imagine for the most part, we do have like that main area in there with the bed, and then we do have like the larger area in there where we can all rest up.
One thing that Zote will also ask is, Lucky, would you happen to know where the nearest water source is? That way we can at least get these people some proper water as well as some food.
Well, I think there was a well in here.
There was a
Just up
well
this
in
way.
here. Do you remember where that was, Anam?
Yeah, I'm right up at it. It's just up the
Oh.
hall from us.
Oh.
Yeah, if you head up here and keep going, you'll find it.
All right, then. Well, getting a bucket, filling it with water, and just going to do it once because it's a whole 5-foot radius sphere of food and water.
Yep.
I can just go and purify.
All right. So, Grim, are you going to need me to roll anything for gathering food and supplies from the lardery to cook up, or are we just going to... All right.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm going to explain to these guys that we're going to spend just one more night here to make sure that we can leave in the morning and not killed by snakes and stuff that we can't see. So, I'm also going to inform them that we... Are you saying in the game or like IRL? No. Like, I understand it smells bad, it's uncomfortable, but on the bright side, we do have some food and water for you guys. So, we'll just have...
Smells like nature in here.
Yeah, and I was gonna explain. Like, look, it's just one more night, all right? Then you'll be back home. Well,
So
we'll be. Oh, come on, a 3! I roll a 3.
they're upset.
I just, for some reason, can never roll good on anything based on charisma that isn't deception.
You have my word. You will make it out of here alive.
No, I got nothing. I got nothing on that. I got nothing on that.
So you want to see if
All right, Anam is probably just gonna like sleep in here near the fire. There's a bed up there if anybody wants it, but I don't.
I would like to set a snare right here.
Actually, Anam is gonna start going through these people and seeing if anybody's like hurt and needs help. Because like I do have skills in medicine.
Yeah, I can heal if needed after we rest.
I have a few points of lay on hands that I can use before if we're going to do a long rest.
Oh, nice. We have 3 people that can do minor healing. That's outstanding.
Yeah, I have cure wounds, I have healing word, and I have 4 points in medicine. So
Oh,
Lay on
outstanding.
hands and
I
cure
could do
wounds.
minor hurting.
not what we need in this scenario. If we need to reset a bone, I'll call you.
Oh, cool. I like the graphic. That's awesome. So, yeah, I will set that for the night and then
Yeah, so Nam's just
position
gonna.
myself right here. Yes.
That's my real question. Anam is probably going to stay in here with the people. He's probably just going to like lay on one of these haystacks over here. I think that'd be our best bet, is to just stay in here where we can like just watch everybody.
I'm gonna be sharpening my weapon.
For a second, I thought you were going to say claws. He's just over here to rug, just.
You know, that's actually not a bad idea.
Sharpening the claws. Bad kitty.
I just realized I need to take off like 6 more hand crossbow bolts. I'm running low. Actually, I'm going to do that while we go through the dungeon as well. I'm going to go through and get back some of the crossbow bolts that I've lost. Alright. Yeah, because I didn't use that many. I only used like 8 or 10. Like, I want to say I used 8. Yeah, that's my best guess because I forgot to mark them off last session. So
That would be accurate because I used 9 of them.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
I'm getting low too.
All right. So I have. Yeah. All right. So I have 12 more. I have 12 crossbow bolts remaining for my little hand crossbow.
Nice.
Yeah. Anam is going to check and make sure that everybody's healed up before we go to bed, or at least.
Okay.
Sierra has.
It is. It
Sierra
is.
can
The
break.
shaft will
and-
shatter. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm
Right.
using a
You're not
crossbow.
gonna
I
get
got to
a
keep
true
them
shot. Yeah. No. Absolutely. You're not going to get a true shot otherwise.
Yeah.
I will station. Yeah.
And I believe he and Zote said they were going to take watch.
Yes. And I would like to be here, watching for anything possibly coming from down the hall. Yeah. Now, how?
Yeah, Anam's going to nap like right over here on this rug, actually.
Oh wow.
Also, was I able to find anybody that needed help in the group? I'm just looking for like broken bones, cuts. All right. Is there anything that would hinder our progress in moving? All right. Well, that was my most immediate worry. Is I want to make sure that we're getting through everything fast. That Anam's probably going to go lay down for a while. And use a hit dice. And use another hit dice because I rolled a 2. I rolled literally just enough to get me back up to max health. I love this game.
Well-
Luckily, I'm taking a long rest, so I get my hit. Oh wait, no, I only get half my hit die back on a long rest. So I got 1. Yay!
Zote spent one, he got one back.
I had to spend both of my. Wait, hold on. Can I? No, I can't use Bardic Inspiration on hit dice. I remembered the rule already.
Oh, you're still looking a little down. Here, have some healing.
Hmm.
Mom's gonna rest on this rug.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, best case scenario is for one of us to sleep here, another to sleep here, and one person here. We already have the bottom snared, so we'll have full coverage.
Hey, Graham, this is an important question that I didn't think of until just now. Did the doppelganger ever have an established name last campaign?
You just see where Zote's moving around.
Well, I'm just gonna. I only need it for the last name, so I'm just gonna assume he ended up taking on the last name Freeman, considering that he's basically been brought into the royal family.
Well, there's no point really in putting a snare there, so I'm gonna take back putting it there because if everybody's gonna be up at that end of the hallway, the whole point of the snare was.
Well, what if something comes through the front door?
So that I can do that.
I was just moving to be up with everybody else.
All right, you know. Yeah, I'd say the big room would be our best bet.
All right.
That'll have room for everybody. I mean, if something tries to come in here, we have basically an army sitting in this room and only one entrance for them to come in through. So I think this might be our best bet.
Are there 2 entrances to this room?
No, the main hall that's over here only has 1 entrance.
Yeah.
We could probably block that off. There seems to be some kind of big table thing here. So between like Zote and Sorrow, they could probably jam that in there to where nothing's really going to move it very well without waking us up.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the best position to spend the night.
Oh, that is a rug? All right. Yeah, we could jam the bed in there then. I basically just want something where if they try to break it down, it's clearly going to wake us up.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, well, I am gonna. Shit, I don't know. I guess right.
All right, well, I do actually have one more thing I'm going to do before we go to bed. I'm going to spend the time to I'm going to play the viol and tell one of the stories real quick to try and calm the people down. I rolled a 9 on that. Wow. Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Whoa.
Is that does that renew at the following game? Yep.
That's powerful.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's an oh
Yeah.
shit button.
I've never seen that one. I mean, I've seen Inspiration Point, but not like that.
That's right. No, I like it.
Oh. That's still fair.
Right.
Yeah, this is something I absolutely.
Shot you have to make, or a lock you have to open, or
Yeah.
So, if we don't use it in today's game, can we get 2 for
No.
tomorrow or for the next
No,
day's game?
I think that'd get broken real fast.
and they don't stack.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. More importantly, what happens if we roll a crit with that?
Oh,
Okay, I was just gonna clarify. Yeah, it can save you from a fumble though as well, kind of.
Yeah.
I imagine a fumble is still a fumble. It's just slightly, less terrible fumble. Oh, okay. Well, see, there you go. It can still save your ass.
Nice. Yeah, that's definitely an oh shit button.
I have to make sure this person survives. I have to get through this door.
Yeah, I be
yeah.
basically right here, I guess. I want to monitor the snare. And yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, between the snare and the bed, if you do decide to keep the snare up, we'll definitely know if something decides to come after us in the night. Yeah. We just kind of we jam the bed in the door.
Okay.
Yeah, while they're all getting that bed jammed in there, I'm gonna start telling a story to the townspeople to try and calm them down a little bit. Oh, I rolled the violin for while I was playing that along. I didn't mean to roll it, but yeah. All right. Oh.
I'll take.
I'd say just do 2 watches, because I think we're gonna try and get a full rest.
I'll take first. I only need 4 hours of rest.
Yeah.
I can take first too.
But a block of 2, 2, and 4 may be the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can take first
Blocks
too.
for
if
2
you need.
people who actually need the full 8, then
Yeah.
a block of 4 for
For sorrow, or not sorrow,
Yeah.
but lucky.
Right.
Yeah. See, having Lucky along is great because he only needs that 4 hours, so he can leave it up to 2 other people to get to
Yeah.
to lose out on 2 hours.
And we lose a ration, correct?
thought we raided the
Yeah, we did raid the lardery.
Oh yeah. Nope. Good call. Good
Yeah.
call.
we raided
We
the
were
bad.
pantry, raided their well,
Yeah,
and
that's what I was about to
purified it
say.
all.
We did go to that lardery to cook up a bunch of food for everybody. So
That's right. Good call.
And purified it
Fat and
so
happy.
no one would
Yeah.
get sick from it.
We're
Yep.
fat and happy.
yeah, I don't trust the orc food and water. I'm gonna be honest. So
But then do you trust Zoe to just go, and it's good?
well,
Yeah.
Zote knows your deity, or Anon knows your deity, so he trusts that. He doesn't trust Zote so much as he trusts Adric.
Yeah, and I have no reason to mistrust you.
Well, that was either going to be Scale or Zote, I think.
Scales on first watch with Lucky.
No,
So it would either be
It would be
Sorrow
Lucky,
or-
then Scale, then Zote.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have him rotate on a 4-2-2. So, like, Lucky will be up for the first 4 hours, but once he needs to go start his meditation, then Scale's going to go on. 2 hours later, Zote will go on. If I understood correctly, that is.
That's the way I understood it as well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ha 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 ha! I already don't wear armor.
Right.
Wait, do I? I need to check that. Okay, so I'm gonna take that armor off then, and probably just put my traveler's clothes back on.
Yep, I don't wear armor.
No, there. If you're doing that rule, then we can go without proper sleep for at least a day or two. But yeah,
Yeah.
It was a full night with. But I think it'd just be better to get all of our stuff back for tonight.
Yeah.
yeah.
I have
otherwise
no
Zoe
issues,
is de-armoring. I would just like to point that out.
I don't really wear that much armor. I don't really have an issue sleeping naked.
Yeah,
Well,
you
no,
still
I
have clothes
mean,
on.
may as well be naked without armor on.
Yeah.
Adric supports this message.
Yeah.
Oh please! I only have an AC of 10. Actually, no, 12. His shield. It's
so,
like
yeah,
plus.
yeah, for my yeah. See, I have no issues sleeping without armor.
Well, I mean,
I
we
don't
do
wear that
have.
much to begin with.
At the same time, though, if something comes after us, we have an army of about 60 people down here that are desperate for their freedom and very angry.
Yeah.
So
How many turns does it take to don the armor again? Yeah, there is. There
It
should
actually takes longer for heavy armor than
does.
medium and light.
That I do.
A person in plate takes a full 10 minutes.
yeah.
Oh,
So
wow,
it's like
that's
first they
10
got to take off the
rounds.
breastplate, then they got to take off their arm guards, then the pauldrons, then the
Yeah.
leggings.
Whereas, like, for somebody like you, Lucky, you'd just be, pulling on your leather breastplate and.
Yep. Yep, that's it. 10
No.
and 5, and a shield is
Unless.
one action.
And then there's special armors like the tear-off armor, which is just off.
Or you can get a ridiculously overpowered ring to help you cheese throughout the entire campaign. God, I loved that ring.
Oh, this ring allows me to summon magical armor that's effectively plate mail.
Huh.
Negative.
Yes.
My ring allowed me to dual wield Vormals and still keep my shield's armor class.
Negative, Ghost Rider, but Zoe will be putting his armor on as soon as it's time for his watch.
Serpent's wearing his.
All the way through.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, never mind then. I'll take it off when I'm sleeping, and I'll put it on when. Okay.
That's where the trust comes into place. Okay. Yeah. Yep. All right. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good because it's below a 10. Okay. I'm the only one awake at the moment, correct? Yeah. Okay.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah, yes, I do have dark vision. This is not really traversable. The whole square is taken up with a snare. I'm going to move and stand on top of the bed and see if I can see how far down the hall I can see. Okay. I'm going to move back and I am going to alert Zote because I believe he takes the longest to put armor on.
Yeah.
So I am going to kind of nudge him and let him know that there's some action at the end of the hall. I can't see far enough down, but I see shadows of things moving. You might want to put on armor.
Do you have a rock? Still in a half.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab one. And I scramble around and find a rock and bring it back. I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I think I know what he's doing.
He just goes, "Let there be light. Throw this. Let me nap."
Got it. And perfect. And I make my way back here, and I am going to throw the rock. Yeah. Okay. I am going to
No, it's
go
like-
back really quickly. Tell Zote thank you. It was rats. I think we're gonna be fine. I'll wake you up
Zote
on your watch.
Already asleep by this point.
And I will
It's
not
like-
wake him up. I will
It's
not
like,
wake him up again.
what? Do you have a rock? Oh yeah, rock, light.
So
There you go.
I shall just ignore him. Okay. And then I shall wake up Zote. I believe Zote is the next one up. No. Scale next. So I will wake up Scale, and I'm gonna go back here and go into my trance. Pop a couple of mushroom caps and go into my trance. Oh, that's right. That's right. We did, and I completely.
He's just kind of sitting there on the ground, just yes.
All right.
Yes, Zote?
Zoned out on mushrooms. Scale.
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go. Roll a d20, big guy. Oh, there you go. Ah!
All right.
Nice.
All right, Zote, you're the last one up.
Zote, first 10 minutes, put the armor on. Second,
Right.
just chip a bit of stone off the wall and just be tossing it in his hand throughout the watch.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice roll, Zote.
Yeah.
Just Zote in armor. Tap, tap.
Yeah. I mean, I figured
Yeah,
that'd be our best bet.
And then
Everything
I
that comes in here-
shall disarm this snare before we move through it, of course.
Yeah,
know,
anything that-
Yeah, because we know about it.
yeah, but there's also 60 people.
Yeah, and I don't want anybody to get.
All right,
So
so we'll pull the bat out of the way and
now, what I can't remember, I'll look, but what I can't remember is if that rope is burned for good, because I believe it is. Snare. Yep, it's burnt. Okay, so I got to get another length of rope in town. Okay, cool.
honestly, you might be able to find some rope in here if you want to take a quick second to check.
Yeah, I do. I
Me-
do. Before we bail,
There's probably
everyone
rope.
knows Mage Hand, we have a rope that we could technically try to recover, but
Well, there's probably rope right over by that well. They had to get the water out somehow.
right. What can I do to scrounge around for rope or something like that? Yeah. Yeah, I am going to search around the well area, and I'm also going to yes. Okay. Okay, I will do that.
It's probably not in the best condition, but
Okay. Yeah, it's not like hemp and rope high quality, but it will do in a pinch.
Yep.
Okay.
wouldn't trust it to climb across though, I'll be honest.
No.
All right.
And 25 feet of what would you say the other rope is that I have? Like, would just regular or?
Hempin.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there was.
That
Which
is
is
in
even.
5th edition too.
Oh, it is.
I don't
Yeah.
know what would be stronger, the silk or the hempen, because silk is remarkably strong.
I believe the silk is, but don't quote me on that. Okay, well, cool. I have the rope that I want. I'm ready to boogie.
All right, Anam is going to take a quick second to explain to these people how this is going to work with 3 of us up front and 3 of us in the back. And if they see an alligator or something, don't panic.
Alert us.
If you see a spider, let us know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I imagine that we're going to have an interaction with something along the way. I'm just hoping that we can get through it without having to murder it.
Yeah.
Nam just kind of looks up, just the fuck.
How
Lucky, is it?
about if the rogue uses the ring? Because can he make it daylight, or can he make the sun come out with the ring?
I think that's for like clouds and stuff.
All right, who's taking point again?
Lucky and-
It's the
Lucky and I
tracker.
will be
I
up
will.
front.
Yeah, it's the tracker.
Actually,
I know.
Whoever wants to.
Grim,
Lucky,
I forgot to ask. The dream. Any message? ASMR, remember?
yeah, I believe it was.
Anything.
Does Mar have a dreaming ability?
Yeah, ASMRs get messages from a higher being or celestial in their dreams.
Adric just comes to you in your dream. Hey, guess what? I'm only 50 years old. I have not existed since the start of time. You're stupid. Disappears.
Okay, is he a Deva? Is he a...
No, it was a joke. He's a dwarf. He's an angry, grumpy old dwarf. That is probably exactly what he'd say, just with more cursing involved.
I'm only 50 fucking years old, you fucking...
Well, technically, he's more of like 350 years old, but he's only been a god for 50 years. I mean, in his own right, he's fucking ancient, but... Yep. It was going to be Lucky, Anam, Zote, group of people, and then and then Sorrowscale and Zafran. We're going to have to figure out their system for back there. But before that, Anam's going to look at Lucky. It's like, hey, you're the native. Is it normal for it to still be night here?
No.
All right, fair enough. That's about the answer
No,
I expected. I was hoping that it wasn't, though.
Yeah. No.
All
this is
right.
not.
This is going to be a little bit taxing on me, but everyone grab a stick. And Zote's just going to go by each individual stick and light it.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine we would have grabbed torches before we came out.
No, these aren't torches. They're literally lit sticks that Zote has just put light on.
It's like a lightsaber.
I keep forgetting the light's a cantrip.
Yeah, just Zote. All right, everyone bring me a stick. Light, 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 light.
Right. Right.
Well, that was a good waste of 20 minutes. Well, not waste, but like use of 20 minutes. Yeah.
It's more or less now everyone that doesn't have dark vision can see.
There.
But no, Anama's gonna also try to remember, because I'm pretty sure she said the swamp to the south would lead us away from the traps, but not 100% on that.
Yeah. That's what I south. Was it southwest? Or
Yeah, I think
due
it was like the southwestern areas of the swamp would lead us
Right.
away from the traps. Because if there's traps, there's no way that we with 60 people are gonna dodge them all.
Right.
It's just not fucking happening.
So is this a pathway? It's brown, so I'm assuming it's not water. Okay. Leading back to town. Right. My recommendation is stay to the main road.
Yep. Actually, I'm gonna ask Lucky how. I'm gonna ask Lucky how well he thinks he can find traps on this road, if there are any, or if he
With
thinks
the-
we should get.
Yeah,
the
with
road.
the aid of the rogue, I believe we can
Alright.
we can pretty much spot anything. I can watch for tracks and see if there's anything
Alright.
like
Well, I'm
that
gonna-
to worry about, and then we got the
I'm gonna
road.
call Scale up here as well then, and ask him to help Lucky to make sure that we don't find any traps along the road.
You want to go one? You want to go one in front of me, Scale? Yeah, I think he's probably muted. Lower your boom.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not on the map right now.
Oh wait, what?
Sure you are.
Okay.
I think he had the issue of being way down there.
You are right here.
Also, is it just me or do those things up there look like giant starfish?
No, they look like giant starfish.
I kind of thought they were.
No.
That would kind of be terrifying considering how starfish kill their prey.
You find yourself, buddy?
Give me a
Also
second.
remember how slow
you're
they
good, man.
are.
Some of those starfish are not that slow. You ever seen a sun star moving?
No.
They zoom along the bottom of the ocean. Just
Yeah.
Have you seen a chocolate starfish?
shut up.
I
Tom.
got this little error on my screen right now. Says your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Yep, I just had the same thing. That's why I had to.
No.
Right.
Iffy since the update.
It's been a little scuffy tonight, yeah.
Well, that was the problem that we were having the first night. It was we kept getting that error and we couldn't get connected.
Having
Right.
nom flashback.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Probably going to be followed by a nom.
Do you need to know what my passive perception is, or do you already have that?
Zoe makes it clear to all of the commoners that best
Okay.
stick in a single file line once we get a good
Right.
ways until we get a good ways away from the base.
All
Yeah,
right,
make-
I'm loaded up. Let's see if you.
He's not.
Right.
Yeah, Anam is going to assist Zoe with that, like telling everybody, look, make sure you do not step off the path in the slightest. There's a good chance that there's a trap near you, and you'll probably get us all killed.
Right.
Just stick to the path, and we'll make sure everybody gets home safe.
Stick to the path of the person in front of you.
Yeah,
Finally, so did the dog.
wow, it does sound dangerous there.
Sorry, that's Chewy. I'll go wrangle him.
No, you're good. Spiders.
Giant spiders. Rust bugs?
That's what I was thinking was Rust Monster. Here we go.
Open link.
Rodents of unusual size.
Ooh.
Oh, big ass
Those are
rats.
pretty cool looking.
The rodents of unusual sizes. Just Zote. Well, if they're anything like a normal rat, then we just need a rat trap of unusual size.
Right.
Or we just need to pour fire at them.
And a whole cheese wheel.
I'm gonna be following up right behind them because I'm the diplomat of the party.
And Zote right behind you, and
All right. Sorrow and Zafran in the back. Yep.
Yeah, fucking caravan.
We're
I
walking in a
quests. Escort
Yay,
quest.
escort mission. Can't wait for these idiots to get us all.
Right.
No.
Right. Where you're like just waiting a half an hour
come
for
on,
them to
we're
get there.
halfway across the map.
Yep. And it makes you crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things about it's Shadow of Mordor. Is he has the exact same walking and sprinting speed as you, so you guys just keep a consistent pace.
Oh, that'd be
And
nice.
it's like, thank you, game devs.
All right, Scale, you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like
Yeah, I would like. Oh, go ahead, dude. Because you're actually in front, so you go first, Scale. That's my bad.
we. Yeah. Well, we could have Lucky scout out to see where any of like the heavier footprints from the orcs might be, because they said
See,
they're
I was
weight-based
looking
traps.
at exactly. I was thinking of looking at nature.
Yeah, like bigger tracks, and then have Serpent double check just to be safe, because
Hmm.
he's our trap guy.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to look for tracks. Possibly the rodents of unusual size, spiders.
And
They whatever is in the area. Possible water sources. Yes. Right.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm in like cat stealth mode, just looking for anything out of the ordinary, looking for any sign. Maybe perception.
Yeah. Explain what your character's doing to us.
Well, I'm gonna be looking for any kind of set traps, like if there's a snare set up or if there's any pressure plates on the ground. So I'm gonna be real close.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess follow the yellow brick road. Yeah. All right, Scale.
Okay.
No, you're good. Keep going. Yeah, we're gonna stop here, and I would like to stop here and let the party catch up with us. Zod and Nam.
Zote is going to follow the exact pack y'all take. So
same. Yeah, sorry, I zoned out there for a second.
No, you're good, dude.
It's called You Walk. If a trap goes off, we know that's not the spot to be standing. Step back, let the healers heal you.
I think so for Chewy.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nope, I'm on.
Okay. All right, scale.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I see a bunch of trees now up ahead. I want to go ahead and see if I can climb up there and get a better view.
It's not a bad idea at all.
Yep.
True. Yeah, I see at least if maybe there's some fires up ahead. Anybody camped up, out? Okay. I'd be pretty good, I would think. I'm pretty good at reading maps. Wisdom. Okay. Yeah.
He could also point directions to Lucky, and then say, it's coming from that way, but I don't know what direction that is, and I should be able to
Yeah, you might be able to find the landmark on your map.
discern, right, or discern what direction is what. Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna report what I've seen to Lucky and see if he can kind of triangulate where we are on the map somewhere.
Do I know the way back to town at this point with the roads going the different way they are? Okay. 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 I would like to lead from behind Serpent and just kind of call out loose directions and which way to go, and continue to have him go in front watching for hazards in the road, just whatever it may be.
Well, I thought I was following behind the
Yeah.
so I was waiting for them to move.
Yeah. I mean, at least he's honest.
Okay. Right.
No, it's all good.
Yep, and then you're going to want to continue south and then to the west. Yes, we have.
What language is it in?
Not
Oh,
me.
I can read that then.
Get up here.
Yeah, I can read and
Please
speak
get up
in
here.
Dwarven, so I'll read it real quick.
Oh,
You know, fair
Well,
enough.
then that's lucky.
yeah. then
Lucky.
I'll-
Lucky may have made this sign. We never know. And he wasn't. He
Right.
doesn't either because he was probably high as shit.
As I read the whole sign out loud instead of reading it first. I'm just reading as I read it. I'm reading it out loud Okay. Ooh.
Well, Anam is going to go back and ask and talk to the people.
I'm thinking south might be a good way to go.
Yeah, I'm going to actually ask the people whether or not we need to go to the Arc Bridge or to the south sanctuary or to the Sanctuary Glade to the south. All right, fair enough.
I like sanctuary. I like
When?
that word.
Yeah, Sanctuary is probably our best bet.
When we're
nothing
done
else,
with the
directions.
people, we need to find out what this keep out is all about because the land belongs to all of us.
Same with the witch. She may not be a
So-
bad witch, but better make sure.
But
Lucky,
I
why
don't
don't you
like
mark
being
this
told.
location on your map so we can go back and find it later?
That's a
Let's
good
focus
point.
on our current goal of getting the citizens to safety. So I vote
Absolutely.
sanctuary.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is definitely job number one.
One goal at a time.
But I imagine that Lucky has been making a map consistently as we go along.
Yes, I would be. Well, I am going to suggest that we head south based on my rough knowledge of the directions and where I believe town
Right.
is.
Anam is going to call that out to the people behind us to make sure that everyone understands where we're going.
Let them know they're doing great. They're doing solid. We know that this is not a lot of fun, and we know this is scary, but they're doing good. Shit, I'm scared, and I have on armor and weapon, and I'm scared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they. Yep.
Well, I mean, would having Sorrow there helped many bit because they do know her at least.
True.
The women folk may not necessarily like me because I protect the house that their men folk go to.
That's an issue that they need. I mean,
Right.
if their
Sure,
men
there
are
are
going to the
probably there's probably a bit of hero worship from a couple of the teenage girls.
I mean,
Right.
if their men are going to the brothel, that's an issue they need to take up with the men, not with the bouncer.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Okay.
Right? Think.
Sure.
Will o' the Wisps.
Hmm.
I mean,
I
that's
wanna
my
go
best
and
guess. I don't think I would know that in game, but actually, hold on.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll history on that just to see because considering my knowledge of stories, there's a 50-50 shot that I know that. Do I know them to be? Do I know them to lead me to danger?
They're
No.
tricksters.
All right.
Would I have any supplemental knowledge of them?
Well, Anam is primarily worried about them leading one of the civilians off trail.
Right. Yep.
You know, it takes the one dense motherfucker to fuck us all over. I would know. I was that dense
No
motherfucker.
kidding. One moron to pull a Leroy Jenkins.
Which, to be fair, was normally Adric. I won't lie.
Okay,
but-
no, I'm not going to pull Leroy Jenkins. I'm going to pull an old man Henderson. That's 10 times as worse.
Oh, good.
I will drop the chopper on the house party.
Oh boy. Oh. Yeah.
Ah.
We ignore him?
Yeah, so those are apparently evil and will probably try to kill us.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try and basically cast minor illusion over that area. Basically, just try and conjure up something to block it off. Actually, hold on. How big is the area, though?
I want to fight an Oni.
Ah, never mind then. I can't do shit.
Yeah.
I'm fighting back the urge to attack him.
Well, don't bother with that. You can't do shit to harm them. All right, Anama's gonna look to the party. It's like these guys lead to hope and despair, so I'm not sure if Sanctuary is our best bet anymore.
Yeah.
They're trying to lead us out into the forest. We're following the trail.
Still risky.
Stick to the trail.
Yep, we're gonna have to watch the civilians, keep a close eye on them, make sure that nobody wanders off.
At this point, I would like to take point.
All right. All right, Anama's gonna stay back and watch the civilians as well, just to make sure that they don't try to wander off into the woods or anything. Anama's gonna look at him. It's like, look, come on, stay focused. Ignore the willows; they'll only get you killed. You don't want to make it home tonight, all right?
Oh boy. Right.
Something I should be good at, but oh shit.
Zote and I are fucked.
Now, here's the thing. Zote listens to Anam. All right, I'm staying to the trail.
Zote looks at things. Ooh, shiny thingy. Please tell me this was like a DC 10 or something. How am I gonna get beat by Sorrow when she has a 0 modifier? What is
I
this
know,
game?
man.
Anam is going to quickly grab Zote by the arm and just, hey, come on, focus. Stay away from the shiny light things, all right?
Don't go into the light.
What
Alright,
the
at
hell is
this
my
point,
brother
Anam-
doing there?
At this point, Anam is just going to straight up deck Zote.
Yeah.
Boom! Hey!
Serpent's
Maybe
gonna
there's something
grab
about
Lucky,
Do you break your hand doing
And,
that? Because remember, big
try
man.
to drag him away from the light.
Yeah. At this point, I'm. Yeah, I'm also going to call Sorrow over because I'm not very physically capable, especially compared to Zote. Yeah, I'm going to yell for Sorrow, and it's like, hey, help me pull him away, or he's going to walk into the woods and get killed.
I'm headed your direction.
Shit. Hold
Okay,
on.
when we get everybody,
Actually, Zot's going to do something as he's walking into the forest.
What if we
One moment as I
Blindfold.
need to find a randomly generated name.
I want to know if having arrows with light on them and shooting them at trees and starting to illuminate the area would help anything.
what about blindfolding?
Hold on, I'm gonna
For 60
use.
people.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna use minor illusion to basically make a gigantic cannon blast to try and tear everybody out of it.
No, I was just thinking of blindfolding the people that have been mesmerized already,
Right,
and then anybody we see who gets mesmerized, blindfold them.
right.
So not necessarily the whole entire contingency, just whoever's.
I'm trying to tear everybody out of it with a giant sound. So.
See, I like the sonic boom as well.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I know it's probably going to bring some attention towards us, but we need to get these people away from the woods.
Yeah. Just quiet.
As Anam snaps his fingers and a cannon goes off somewhere. Did I manage to get the people's attention away?
I shall yell over half deaf. How about a warning or a heads up next? Okay. Nice, Zoe.
Oh, come on!
Just boom! What did you want to know?
I mean, anybody should be able to restrain Anam at this point, though. Like, come on, guys. If you can't keep me back, then I don't know what's wrong with
That's
you.
crazy, though, that you set off the boom,
They focused me. They knew I was going to tear people's attention away.
right? So
Why do I just imagine this? Boom! Oh shit!
I mean, it worked.
Anon,
Yeah, it
not
worked
in the
on
forest. We're going on the trail.
I mean, it worked.
Picks him up, puts him under his arm.
For the record, it worked on Zote and Lucky, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, totally woke me up.
The downside is in that they all decided to focus me. Hey, what the fuck? Bullshit. Okay, Sorrow's gonna. Anam needs to go try and fix Sorrow.
Ooh, squirrel.
Just Zote looks at Anon.
Fuck.
Come on, I said on the trail you aren't going out there.
Winona Ryder. Looking for the shiny things.
Well, they're dead.
Well,
Well, see, if I were me, I'd start yelling "fuck," but I can't really focus right now. So this is just handyman shiny thing. Yeah.
Okay, are you actually speaking that stupid right now?
No, no, Anam probably wouldn't be speaking. He'd just be kind of focused on them and reaching out toward it.
I'm gonna try to tackle the Dragonborn.
You know what? Anon, Zote's just going to look at you and it's like, come on, slap. Focus.
I mean, you can literally just pull me along, Chief. I don't weigh much. Well, technically, I
I'm gonna try
weigh
to
whatever I
tackle
want.
the Dragonborn.
I weigh
Can I-
like your average male right now.
Can I do a nature roll to see if I would know if the guy that is now illuminated, if he's completely turned,
I don't know if that's
or if he's still?
nature.
Can I roll something? I guess is what I mean.
It's very magically inclined.
Okay.
You know what?
Zod, I don't think your history's that good. I'm gonna be honest.
He's not proficient in it, and he's not very intelligent. This is more like, okay, I can roll something. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
Yeah, like considering you don't even know how old your god is, I don't think your history's that great, Chief.
Right.
Do you want to know something? Neg 1, Chief.
Can I discern? Can I discern anything? I'm gonna send an arrow his way. Yep.
Wait, to kill him or?
Yeah. Okay. We don't have to worry about him now.
What did you just do?
Right?
Well,
There
see,
we go.
normally Anam would point out that these things do have a tendency to turn people, so. But I can't
Yep.
explain that.
So, well, all I know is that he is no longer a problem. There's no
Okay.
coming back from this, Carol Ann.
Yeah, that.
Yes, there is.
Oh, relax.
As I then explain the
Relax.
ceremony spell.
Relax a little bit. It would be metagaming for me to know that you have a ceremony spell. I am reacting the way that my character would react. If it ruffles feathers, I
This
apologize.
is after you have done that. As then I explain the ceremony spell.
And I say, there is evil nature that needs to be that needs
Both
to be
ways
dealt with.
work.
This is how I deal with it. I make no apologies for my ways of the forest and the land.
Am I still mesmerized?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I am still as well.
I tried to
moment.
tackle the
Sorry,
dragon.
you're still looking at those lights.
Yeah, Serpent did try to tackle Sorrow to keep her from walking away.
Don't make me put an arrow in you, Sorrow. Snap out of it.
No, he has a 0 in that.
Wow.
He's kind of slammed.
Slides down her and grabs her ankle.
brick wall. It's just ah. Yeah. See, I want to make recommendations here, but I know that I can't because I am not functioning. Therefore, I'm just going to chill.
You're cur- Zod is more focused on Anam, like, okay, wake up. This isn't you. What are you
All right.
doing?
Anam's going to snap out, punch, proceed to smack Zod. It's like, I'm back. You can stop. Nice try, though. All right, I'm going to minor illusion another cannon blast. Boom!
This time I hear the warning and plug my ears.
Yeah, it's like literally, it's like everybody that is conscious, plug your ears. Boom!
Here comes the boom.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Anam is going to try and think back of a way to ignore these guys' influence real quick. Just straight up looking away from him. I'm gonna look at Zote. It's like, Zote, go stop Sorrow. You're the only match for it here physically. And and he's gonna turn to the civilians. Everybody, look away. Put a blindfold on. Do not look at the willows. Look at the ground.
Just Zote gets in
Do not go into the light.
Sorrow just gets in Rage's face. Wake up! And just starts shaking.
Zote, you've got to push her back away from the forest. Come on.
You got strength on you, don't you, big guy?
Oh, God damn it. With that, Anam's actually going to go over there.
Mm.
I'm gonna die!
All right, you know, Anama's going to try and push her back as well. Just start grabbing her to carry her away.
Dog pile.
Okay, give me just a second.
I'm looking away. I'm gonna tell them to start moving along the path while looking at the ground.
Does that do anything? I'm not okay. I was gonna say I'm not exactly the smartest one in the bunch, but
Yeah, as Sorrow comes to with 3 people forcing her back.
What are you guys doing?
You were trying to walk in the woods. You were gonna die if you walked in the woods, and it took all 3 of us to stop you. You are built like a fucking brick wall.
Well, now you know why I have the job that I have.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but like, look at the ground. Do not look at the woods. Everybody, focus on the ground and keep moving along the path, or else we're all gonna fucking die.
Is there a way? There's got to be a way to like blindfold.
After you,
I don't know.
yeah, they've all been started being blindfolded or looking away.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's
And we see what happens when the spirits get you.
Yep.
You die.
Yep. Lucky puts an arrow in your back.
Yeah.
Which Zote already has to say to Lucky, but not right now.
Priority Zote. Anam will take the time later to explain to him what was going to happen to that dude. Yeah. Anam is going to tell everybody to start moving as quick as they can, but very carefully along the trail. Just make sure if you have your eyes open, stay looking directly downwards. Right. Wait, Scale, where are you going? Oh, there we go. I just saw him start to move into the tree. I'm like, God damn it, they got another one. Alright. Alright. I'm assuming that once we get past this little, like, group of trees here, that's the willows are gone.
Alright, so we hit a Y. Or a T,
Yep.
I guess it would be.
Alright, and I'm just gonna look the Lucky. It's like, you recognize this yet?
I believe we head south.
Southwest.
From what I
and we've been
remember.
heading southwest.
So we should be close.
Yep.
And Sorrow, why are you off in the middle of a lake?
I think I lost you guys.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
she's been following along with people, but the people move inconsistently.
Yeah.
Alright, well, before we make any decisions
Somebody
here,
just yanked me.
before
Okay.
we make any decisions here, could we all take a quick break? Because I gotta go to the bathroom.
That works for me because I got a
Yeah.
potty too.
Alright, I will be right back.
I will be right back. Give me like 1 minute.
But yeah, Zote Strong, he has some very weird proficiencies: animal handling, insight, intimidation, and survival. His primary thing is to scare and to see how scared he made those people. Animal handling came from his background as well as survival.
Headphones, phone. Listen. You don't have to be out there. You could be in here.
Yeah, it was.
At least she's not pulling something like I could.
Sorry about that. I'm like switching headsets around so everybody has something quiet to listen to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a quick snack real quick, and then I'll be right back.
I'm back. Okay, dude. I don't think so. I don't know who all's back. I think it might just be you and me at the moment.
Zote has never left.
So there's Zote lurking.
No, I'm kind of just stumped at athletics. I don't have it. I have a 4 in it. My stat block is what I'm going to be playing with until about the 3rd ability score improvement. No. Well, I know what I'm getting at 4th level with the feat. Magic Initiate. I already told you. At 8th level, I'm taking Savage Attacker. 12th and 16th, I haven't chosen yet. Yeah, I'm doing 2 that don't really give stat improvements, 2 that give real heavy stat improvements. Get my charisma and possibly strength up to 20. That, or I could go with the half feet if you know what that is.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, this is one of those times where don't kill indiscriminately. I killed to conquer my enemies. That was not an enemy.
You know,
That
the last
person
campaign
could
I
have
was
been
part of,
saved.
the last campaign that I was part of, it was actually against party rule to kill each other. No, I think I know what was going on at that time, and I understand that that was a weird situation.
Hello. Oh, are we talking about when we had to kill off one of Jack's characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And brought in. It was too natural to just kill off the character. And I was just looking at that, and it's like the character's gonna get killed.
Yeah, I mean, the way it played out, he had a job to play, and we had been essentially deceiving him the whole time. So
Right.
But these guys have been saying this. Error 404, data not found, stand still. Then King wipes the floor with the obviously inept droid that's just standing before him.
And I would argue that I don't kill indiscriminately. If I did, I would have argued we kill everything in the dungeon we left.
That was a teenage boy
Just saying.
you killed.
It was no longer
Yeah,
a boy. It was no longer a boy.
and I'm just gonna look at Zote and try to explain to him. Look, when the Willows get a hold of you, they destroy everything you've become. Your only goal
Yeah.
now is to bring more people to them so they can kill more. He would have done everything in his power to kill
I
them.
put down 1 for the sake of the group.
Well, there could be a case made that it was a blessing for the child. I mean, what kind of life, what kind of torture
Right.
was this being
It's a-
put through?
Right. It's a duality, the Jungian thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna climb up this tree and see if I got a better vantage point.
Right.
See, you did him a favor.
No matter what happens,
Right.
Okay.
And I would just say that it's
There's still an unknown if they can come back.
and I would just argue that it's a duality, that
Yeah.
all moral questions, there is no right or wrong to it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look at Zoe. Look, there's very few ceremonies in power right now that could bring that boy back, and none that you're strong enough to perform.
It's a balance of nature. So let's move forward, because we've got a large group of people that are in the middle of the woods or swamp as we argue over these moral dilemmas. I'd be willing to have the conversation at a later time, for sure. But let's get these people to safety first.
I think that is our first priority.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa.
What?
What was the name of the swamp again? Swamp of Sorrows? Barnum? Barnum Swamp. I will remember that place.
I want
That's
to do
a
something
crazy swamp.
to that to those two trees. I want to use my divine sense.
Please.
That seems a little bit ominous.
It had a sign mapped out in Elvish. Clearly, this place has been traveled to before.
Okay, well that's positive.
I mean, it's somewhere we were able to teleport to. So.
Yes. Okay. Oh. I probably.
Goblins are technically Fae in folklore because Goblin is just an ugly fairy.
Get.
Yeah, I have Fey ancestry.
I mean, Nam probably knows the stories, but he doesn't have a connection to them, so he would know jack shit about this. Yeah, Nam knows a fuckload of stories. Because
Right.
he went to Bard's College, he studied stories in his spare time.
And I would be downloading all of the information I have into the bard's brain for his knowledge for stories and whatnot.
I want to be honest, I'm tired right now, so I don't know how long I have for this session.
A bunch.
Yeah, a 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to them.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna move myself back outside this gate real quick. As Anam looks to the party, well, this is some fuck shit.
Something's not wrong.
Well, this isn't normal.
You know, Zod, I think that might just be the smartest thing you've ever said.
What time was it when the attack happened? I know it was 2 days ago.
2 days ago, our time.
Mid-afternoon, I believe, because it happened after we had met and we were in the tavern.
Yeah, we're having lunch.
hmm
We were having lunch.
I'm gonna look at Zod. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, Chief. Feywild time is fucky. Honestly, any like slightly alternate realm, time gets weird.
If
Like,
we went back, we may need to start hiding because we may end up here.
yeah, and Anam's gonna start to tell the story of how his uncle managed to disappear for a year, even though he only disappeared for 6 days. He's
Sure.
gonna leave out the part about him being a dragon during that, though,
Hmm.
and the part where he dies at the end and then
Hmm.
comes back to life. And I'm just gonna walk straight to the
Yeah.
gate. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in through the gate. I'm gonna actually move right up to the blacksmith, and it's like, hey, you remember me? All right, can I recall what date it was when we left? All right, I'm gonna ask him what date it is and see if they match up. Fair enough.
Like, what day is this?
I will check. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he said year.
Yeah.
Hold it, what?
It's been a year.
We've
Again.
been gone a year?
Yeah. So we
We've been
lost
gone a year.
No.
Okay, I missed that.
While we were gone in the swamp and in the dungeon.
Like 70 years passed by.
Yeah.
Okay, math hurts. 70 years?
Yep.
70.
Just 70 years.
How?
Anam is gonna look at the guy and it's like, well, you might have
Don't seemingly just slow blinks a couple of times. I need to check something.
I don't understand.
It's magic.
I
Literally.
need to check something.
Okay, there's a reason why I'm a barbarian, because I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, Anam's gonna look at the kid. It's like, nah, you wouldn't remember me. You're about
No,
70
Zoe
years
was
too
told
young.
70
There should be
years.
anybody here who knows us.
Nope, they're all dead.
Lucky, did you
I
put
need
some
to
of that
check
stuff in
something.
our food?
I mean, I
As-
guess at least the town survived?
As I look around, I'm looking for arrows. Desperately looking for arrows. So I will. Okay. Okay.
The
So-
good part is 100 years have passed, the books are active.
All right. I look
Yeah, I'd
around
like
to
to
the
buy
party.
some too.
Anam's
I
gonna
look
try-
around to the party, and whoever's got the money, I just need 5 silver for arrows.
I don't remember
all I
who.
need.
All right, Lucky, I'll give you some money.
Yeah, Anam's gonna look at
Who
them.
wants to
It's like,
Oh shit! I
Who
forgot.
wants to explain this one?
God.
Because I can't.
Anam's gonna look at these guys. It's like, look, guys, I'm gonna be honest. You remember those 2 trees we passed, looking weird as shit? It's the Feywild. Time is weird there. It's been 70 years. I don't know how else to say it, but they do own those houses now. You've been gone quite some time.
So what do we do with them?
I have no fucking idea.
Is there like a... Is the church still survived?
All right,
Take them to the
Might
church.
not be helpless, but I need to check something out as
I'm
well.
gonna do a history check real quick and try and think back to any. Never mind. I know jack shit. I was trying to remember any
Fine.
significant stories about people who have managed to go backwards or forwards in time.
That's not supposed to.
Any that I could feasibly use now. All right, fair enough.
You
I'm
know what? This is one of those points where Zote will roll history just to see. Nope. Zote's more concerned of, oh shit, 70 years. I'm the youngest. I definitely am the youngest now. Oh hell, I wonder if they're even alive.
They're dead, Zote. They're
No,
all fucking dead.
No, there was my one eldest brother one step ahead of me, but oh god, if the farm.
So, am I 70 years older?
No, you are
No.
not. You do not physically age.
time travels, but you don't physically age.
Yeah.
Okay, the barbarian doesn't understand, but she'll just kind of. The player totally gets it. The barbarian is just like smiling and nodding. Yeah, she's just smiling and nodding at everybody. Oh no! I totally.
And I'm
Hey,
gonna look at her. It's like,
Scale.
look.
Go ahead and refill your arrows because I bought arrows.
Okay.
Yeah, Nam is gonna look at Sarah. It's like, look, I'm certain that there is still probably a brothel here with cheating men that you can guard. All right.
Mhm.
I'll have a job still.
Mm-hmm. I think
That is back in Spentium.
yeah.
So what do we do now?
Somewhere in the background.
Nam's gonna look at it. It's like, look, I'm gonna research my stories. I'm gonna find anything I can to see if we can somehow fix this. If we can go back in time, get these people back their lives.
Yeah, I know it was near Saventium.
Marty, we're going back.
If I had the actual map, I could point it out, but
Yeah, it was.
I would really
Yeah.
want to. Yeah,
And now I'm
because
gonna go
he
find-
was the
Understood.
youngest of 11, mind you.
And
Yeah.
Nam is gonna go find whatever stands as a leader for this town.
I'm gonna look at Scales because he's the only one I kinda know, and I'm not smart enough to figure out what to do next.
I'm gonna go fishing.
Fishing?
He's an elf. This is normal for him.
Yeah.
Come out 75 years later. Oh, Bob's
Weird
dead.
stuff.
So what's
Weird
your name?
stuff happens.
Look, 100 years is a blink for an elf. They don't notice.
So I'm not understanding why the people don't just learn how to live off the land. I don't quite understand needing to live inside of a wooden box.
Well, Lucky, some of us have comfort needs, all right? And Nam's gonna look you dead in the eye. It's like, I'm a spoiled rich kid who grew up in a palace. I'm gonna be honest, I fucking hate it out here.
And I'm a goddamn heathen.
Well, nah, you're not a heathen. You're just
Yeah,
better
I
than
grew
me.
up as a farm boy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's get this I need checks thing.
Yeah, Nam literally just looks at him like, I'm a spoiled rich kid. Like,
I need check thing where library. I say thing out of character. Just where's Saventium? Oh, it's
yeah.
it's near Saventium.
I believe it was the Aurora. Either that or. Yeah, because I traveled down to there, then I moved through the mountains into Sentia with him, then through Tia, and then eventually we managed to get all the way over here near Dusonia, following some main roads. Like,
Blink near Saventium, right quick. Oh, never mind, I found it.
They better never get rid of these scroll bars. I'm gonna be.
I love it. I love the little scroll bar.
Yeah.
It's the best part.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
I am.
There it was. It was actually
Hold
I'm-
on, guys. I gotta reload my page real quick. It crashed.
All
it
right.
was Callum.
That's the big map.
Okay.
I said I was good. I didn't need to look at the map anymore.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Grim. There's another important question that just got prompted in my mind. We've established that the barrier is down. Does that mean that this island over here is gone as well? All right, fair enough. But because I do believe we established that between the efforts of Jakarta and Adric, that barrier is down. The gods can now move freely.
Yeah. If anything, I want to start working our way to Callum if that's a possibility. I want to see the state of things.
Zod, I don't know that we'll have time for that. I'm going to try and find whatever stands for a leader in this town. I'm going to explain to him the situation. I'll have him check the records if necessary, but we need to find these people a place to stay at the very least. I know you want to check on your family. I want to check on mine.
It's
My
a
uncle was
duality
already 70 years old.
fine. If we're checking on yours, we can start heading to mine. And I quite remember I lived on quite a large farmland, so there should be plenty of land there to at least house these people.
Were there were teenagers in that large group, were there not?
Yep.
Okay, I would like to
Yeah, I think
just as an RP, I am going to take 2 teenagers that are interested in learning how to live off of the land, hunt and fish, and become one with nature. Have them hang out with me as I'm fishing and camping while they figure out what to
Here,
do
have
with
a
a large
bowl.
group. Right? Exactly. So I think it would be. Yes. Exactly.
It's not a dare program. It's not
I
a
was
dare
saying, I thought
program.
Dare was against drugs.
Drugs are really expensive.
Yeah, meanwhile, Lexi's like, you know what? It sucks to smoke alone. Come on, kids.
It's only natural. Cool.
But
So you guys know where to get a hold of us.
yeah,
We're gonna
Nam
be
is-
fishing and
Where would Nam even look for a leader? There doesn't seem to be a main building around here.
Actually, fishing sounds pretty good. I might go hang out with Lucky,
All right, I'm gonna go to that temple then.
and I can do some training while I'm out there too.
right.
I guess I'll go back to the brothel and still barbarian bodyguard, whatever.
Look for
Actually,
work, basically.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna look at Sarah. It's like, actually, Sarah, I may
Yeah,
need
pretty
some
much.
help.
Oh,
I need
What would you-
somebody that would have been notable in this town back then. 'Cause I
Yeah.
need proof.
I can do that.
I'm just a passing bard. They don't know me for shit.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna go in the church and see if there's anybody there of relevance.
hmm
Somebody that might know any records of the town from a while back.
I think Zote would also be going to the church more to see if anyone can get a message out for him.
Right.
Think we need to recap.
Yeah, quick
to be
one.
honest.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right, I'm going to approach the clergy and just. I'm very sorry to interrupt you. I need to know who the oldest member among you is. The oldest member or the most knowledgeable in the history of this town. All right. If somebody could point me to him, please. I need to talk to him.
If he's in a bathtub, don't stab the bathtub.
Yeah.
Keep going. Sorry.
Ah.
Mm.
Wineskin. Yeah, as a nom, just like, shit. He's probably drunk. All right, I'm going to thank the priest that brought us down here. It's like, thank you for your help. And then I'm going to walk up to Brother Methuselah. It's like, important question. Are you sober?
Define sober.
Attaboy.
You know what? That's a fair answer. My question has nothing to do with you being a holy man. If you want to get blasted, that's none of my business, but I need your help. Hey, fuck you, alright? I used to bring your town good money. You probably don't remember. I'm sorry, but the term your kind is fairly offensive to most people. I know. Look, I'm a traveling storyteller. 70 years. 70 years. I know. That was me, alright? That's why I'm here. I also have some teenagers and some people that were taken from this town in a raid 70 years ago. We got in the Feywild, shit got weird, times fucked up, and now they have nowhere to go. It was definitely more than nothing. 2 of us almost died, but yeah.
We're heroes?
Yes, you are a hero. Yeah, but look, I understand it's probably hard to believe, but we got about 70 people that need help right now. All right. At the same time, I'm looking over stories. I'm trying to find a way to get them back where they belong. No idea if it's going to work or not. Try to figure out what I can do. Well, we don't really. Well, yeah, I can. As I start changing through colors and hairstyles, like, yeah, I can do that. No, like I said, it's only been 3 days for us since that day for you 70 years ago.
Feywild does do some weird shit.
Yeah. It messes with time. I can even show you the trees. Wouldn't recommend going in, obviously, but there is a portal. At this point, I'm going to reach out to catch him. It's like, yes, there is a portal. Don't fuck with it. All right. Mm-hmm. You look like you're about to trip. And trust me, you're not old yet. I got an elf over there who's like 3,000 years old, probably. I don't know.
Monks, clerics.
From the sounds of it, he's more of a Friar Tuck.
Their mindset.
Yeah, he's very. He sounds like a Friar Tuck kind of monk, where he's normally drunk.
So Way of the Drunken Fist, but he's actually fucking drunk.
Well, I mean, so are them some of the time, just not often.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Oh.
a decent cleric.
Yeah.
yep.
It's a nice shoulder piece.
Yeah.
Nice pick.
Well, if you remember Sorrow here, she used to be a bouncer. She probably kicked your dad out a few times. It wasn't a bar by any normal means. Yeah, trust me, that was where that's where you go when you don't want your. Yeah. See, Sorrow, I told you your job was still secure.
Yes, I doubt anybody there knows me though.
Yeah, I don't know. You probably kicked a few of them out. They're probably
Well,
dead though.
maybe if there were elf. I don't
Yeah,
think anybody else would be. I think everybody else would be dead by now. I mean, if
Dwarf
we
would
really
be
are, if we really are 70 years from 3 days ago,
Right.
something like that.
I have to check on something now. Yeah, I'm looking at this. There doesn't seem to be a standard age for. Nobody knows how long changelings live. Okay. I forgot that you had that. Experience flaws, potion. What? Oh, there's a shirt. All right. Yeah, so 15 to fucking whatever. We age weird as shit.
Well, Zolt wishes to speak with people in the clergy as well.
Yeah.
He wants to find someone who can pass down a message. Preferably someone that also travels around, visits the city often, try to hear about his family in Corvum. That would be much appreciated.
I'm gonna look at this guy. It's like, hey, could you by chance tell me, if it's not you, who is the oldest man in town? I'm looking for somebody around 80 plus years old. As doubtful as it is that a normal human lives that long, but you know, maybe. Maybe one of you got lucky. Alright, well, you're probably my best bet then.
Right.
Yeah. Guess the alcohol's keeping you strong, huh?
That's good for the Constitution.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. It's like, by the way, that was a joke. I'm just bringing down some health potions. After your quality's increased, I had to get one from this place a while ago. It was a little bit more chunky than I expected. He obviously looks what? It's like, I'm gonna look at him and say, are you even gonna remember this conversation? Wake up. Are you just in this state? Is this just another Corman? Is he just constantly in this state? Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna look at him. It's like, I know a story of somebody that could probably outdrink you. Given that he was like constantly inebriated, slept on a roof, fell into some bushes at the mention of beer, and at one point jumped out of a giant gold dragon from several hundred feet up, and didn't die.
Right.
Oh, what's this town's name again? Just so I get it right. Ah.
No, I can't think of any other place. Actually, I'm going to ask him. It's like, look, is there anywhere where I could find a library or something? Something that has a bunch of old stories in it. All right, thank you. I need some help in my research. I got a lot of stories, but some of them are outside my grasp. And with that, I'm going to head to where he directed me and start investigating and looking through books to find anything that would help with my current knowledge as well. And I have to reopen my page because everything crashed. All right, so that's going to be an investigation roll, or would that be history? Because I'm also trying to use my own knowledge. I think it'd be investigation for this. All right. Well, I didn't find shit. I'm also... So I'm gonna look at this like, wait, 9? Hold on a minute. Who are the other ones? There were not that many of us. Alright, I'm gonna look through and see if it gives me any names for them. Huh.
I would like to, at the end of the day, bring back some of the fish and see if I may local markets for a little bit of coin.
Alright, I'm sorry about this, guys, real quick. I'm going to the bathroom again. I'll be right back.
Sure. And a lot of that is like RP factor type stuff. Kind of roll into the character, but I'd like to, if possible, have a minor profession in when we're in town. Yep. Enough to buy lures or bait or whatever, or arrows if I need. Just
We
enough
have a
to
ton of money
maintain.
as a party.
Yeah, which I am not particularly interested in.
But you want money for lures and stuff, right?
Yeah, which I can, for the most part, make off of my labor. And if I need stuff, I'll ask the
okay.
party. If I need stuff, I'll ask the party for it, of course.
Oh, okay. That
But
sounds good.
I'm not particularly interested in the riches.
You know, it's kind of ironic that one of the stupider characters is the ones in charge of the money.
Right? You're good with money. I mean, you're used to
I don't know. Here's
Right?
a shiny. He asked for shinies. He looks
Different
good.
color
I give him
shiny? This
shinies.
is a different color shiny. You can identify the different colors of shiny.
He told me if I give him one shiny, he'll give me two. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh yeah, of course.
That's That's awesome.
That is really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. The last character I played in Grimm's game was just all about making as much money as humanly possible. So I'm trying
Yeah.
to do like a polar opposite with it.
But you never kept any of it.
No. I spent most of it on
Well, on the party and then on your sister when she showed up.
right. So, and I still had a a
Ton
nice
left.
healthy chunk of coins left over even after all of that. So, yeah, no, I was well taken care of. So, yeah, I'm trying something completely different on this one.
Cat.
Yeah.
That is the letter that Zote will send, Grim. Oh, he understands that. It's a wild travel. It's more or less, I want something out there for confirmation.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to be staying in the town, I might as well see if there's any way to find work until whatever great adventure shows up again. Yes.
Oh, fun. Oh, I know why.
Is there something wrong?
Okay,
I
don't
obviously-
want you to drink anything.
I obviously recognize her, don't I? I think so. Somebody told me it's been 70 years, but I only counted 3 days, so I don't know. They said fairy wild something in the woods. It was like there was like dark, and then we chased off the orcs, and then we went into this dark foresty thing, and then we showed up here. And I thought it was 3 days.
I'm just babbling like an idiot. Bah.
Well, yeah, I am. I mean, somebody told me.
Well, no, I know. It's awesome.
Lucky and who was I with? Lucky and Anam and Serpent said something about magic. I don't know. I followed them. I killed trolls. I killed ogres. I killed hobgoblins, and then we got the people, and we came back. Yeah, that doesn't happen with me. He was given it for free?
Oh no.
Heave ho. Yeah, until the next.
Literally heave the hoe.
Yeah, exactly. He's just a male hoe. Yeah, and unless something else attacks the village again, I need work.
Yes, I bounced a troll out of the city.
I mean, according to the church guy, we're some sort of heroes, so maybe that would boost business for you? I think we were just a ragtag bunch that gathered together to get the villagers back. None of us really knew each other. I kind of recognized one of them, maybe, but that's his story to tell if he ever tells it.
Hello, I'm back. What did I miss?
Epic amounts.
At the brothel.
Yep.
Ah. Oh. So you said halfling she knew. I imagined it was a dude she the time.
Well, it's the madam. It's the madam. Probably one of the girls.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's definitely some
No
progression.
kidding. No kidding.
Right. Alright, so I'm probably honestly, Anam's probably going to spend the rest of the day probably just researching ways to get these guys home through, his own knowledge of old stories, trying to recall, looking through new stories.
Right.
He's also going to be looking through different means, like ways he could contact somebody. I'm researching through the library. I'm going through my own knowledge. Basically, any stories that are related to time.
Oh, right on.
Because I'm basically going to spend the rest of the day trying to find any new means. Because I know a shitload of stories, so there's a decent chance I'm forgetting a few of them. Alright, that'll be history, because I'm pretty sure I didn't find anything useful anymore in there. Nope, I still don't know jack shit. He's like, yep, I don't understand any of this shit. Yeah, he's reading through this like, I don't know any of this shit. What the fuck is a DeLorean? Who the hell is this weird looking motherfucker?
Why is this guy blue?
Right.
Like, now that name rings a bell. Wait, wasn't Avish Vex's mentor? Yeah, wasn't Avish's it wasn't Avish Vex's old mentor though? Pretty sure he was. History check. All right. Like, well, I mean, this dude's probably still kicking around. All right. Well, he's like, all right. Well, I need to get back into contact with some old people, and that's gonna take some time. Well, my best. All right. At this point, as far as Anam is concerned, his best bet is to find a phoenix. Yeah, Avish was part of the Order of the Phoenix, so his best bet is to work from there. He's not. He has. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
will have
Nom's-
sold off whatever I caught and told the boys that I would see them at a later time.
Yeah, Nam is going to explain to these guys like, look, I have one inkling of an idea of how to help us, but we got to find somebody first, and he's not very easy to find. He's old as shit, and I only know him through stories. I've never met him. But
And who exactly might that be?
Avish. He was a friend of my uncle's old party. He was part of the Order of the Phoenix, and his whole goal is to conserve the Phoenix. He is a well-known cryomancer, and he is our best bet to get these people. Oh, Chrono. Yeah, not cryo.
Cryomancer, so he
Cryo would be
breathes
ice. I meant to say chronomancer, but like, this guy is not going to be easy to find, so we need to find these people a more permanent place to stay. Honestly, our best bet is probably going to be to find a phoenix, because there's at least more stories about that than there are anything else.
Why don't we break the all of the people that need homes? Why don't we break them into work parties and start building structures for them to live in?
Good idea, Lucky.
Expand the town.
Yep.
I don't know how much money it would cost. I don't know how much money the town has. That's my only.
Well, we
There's
also
a need
have
for housing.
we do have 1,000 silver.
That's up to y'all.
That's
Or
not
up to-
much.
Yeah, it's up to everybody. I have what I need.
I know it's not much.
That's my
Zoe,
only
but
solution to the idea is if we need structures, build them.
I know we don't have much, though, but 1,000 silver is better than nothing. We need. I mean, honestly, these people may eventually get comfortable here, but I still have family I want to see and people I got to talk to there.
Yeah,
Long dead by this time.
yeah.
So I want to get
Well,
home.
If they decide to do that, it'll be a long-term project. But I don't see why they can't
this-
step up
this-
and take a part of their.
Yeah, this
They're
may need a
on.
long-term solution.
Huh?
Honestly, it's finding this Avish guy is iffy at best as well. So I can't make any promises that we'll get home.
I'm not building another city.
Yeah, I understand that. Wouldn't expect you to, Mr. Ranger.
But I definitely can't see creatures go without appropriate shelter.
Yep.
So yeah, right, right. See, I would be looking at something like a stepped up, not stepped up, but like a minor step above a boarding house. Okay.
Well, that'll have to do for now. Well, they all work on.
Completely. It could. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to run over you.
But no, I was just gonna say that during that time while we're building those, Anam will help where he can. But again, spoiled rich kid, not a construction worker, so he's gonna
Right.
spend his.
Well, everybody contributes in their own way.
Yeah. Yeah. Anam is okay with it. I imagine that Lucky's okay with it because he doesn't really need money, but
No.
If
I'm
I were
fine.
part of the conversation and not where I was, I'd agree with it.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna actually gonna text Quaid this just to make sure he's on board because
So if they,
I'd
if
be
they do a
willing to do.
standard- Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lucky.
If they do just a standard boarding house where everybody has shelter, if they choose to get their very own house, they have the opportunity to do that. But I feel obligated to give them shelter, but not necessarily
Their own
private.
house.
The way I see it, we can at least set them up with a long house. We could
Agreed.
donate it to the church, have it to where at least the church would benefit, as well as people in the longhouse.
I don't have a whole lot of money, but I have a decent amount of strength to hurl logs around and stuff.
We can use your labor, and then I'd be
Yeah.
I'll do the same.
I'm not the one.
Actually, being a farm boy, wouldn't Zote know how to put a house together?
See, I would think so.
I would think
Raise
so
a
too.
barn, build a house,
I'm-
basically build all wooden structures on property, including
Yeah.
outbuildings. I would think.
I'm not one to design them though. I have no clue other than to open and shut a door.
No, we're thinking that Zote probably has a good.
He'd
mind on
had
how
to.
Yeah.
That was the term I was going to use. Yeah, I'm sure he's been involved in at least one barn raising.
Anam's actually gonna perk up. By the way, Quaid said he's okay with it, but Anam's gonna perk up at this point, and he's gonna be I know it seems weird, but I also studied at the Bard College. I'm also a stonemason.
Oh well, there you go.
So, you know, I don't think I remember to add that tool to my thing though.
We can put up a decent hearth and fireplace,
Right.
and then put the structure around it.
I mean, Zote, while his main thing is forging,
Right.
yeah, building a house, you need nails.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Say
giving everyone a roof over their heads is the main thing.
like multiple, well, actually, not even multiple rooms, but like a military barracks style, where
That's-
bed after bed after bed after bed after bed, because we're looking really to house people and get them out of the elements.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's basically what I was saying. You know, like the Midwestern Indian longhouse or a military barracks.
Right. Anybody else?
I mean, that seems to be the best solution.
You could put a good-sized hearth
Oh,
and fireplace on one end, and they could cook and heat.
Right. I mean, hell, it's going to be better than what they've been living in, any.
No, it's better than having nothing.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. Ages. Right.
Yeah, so it's gonna be better than that.
Yeah.
And we have their labor as well. Everybody can pitch
I
in
don't-
their very own way.
I don't remember what you add to this.
And like
The
Lucky
vacancy
said,
is-
Zote will actually be splitting his time between building and providing healing at the church if need be.
yeah,
Just to try to bring in a little bit extra coin for the building itself.
I think that the
Yeah, he has 12 points proper that he can just flood into healing plus 2 first level cure wounds that he can just.
Anam will be telling his stories at the end, so. But isn't Mason's tools typically like strength?
Yeah.
All right, it's not my best, but I can do it. God, I just realized, considering that Quaid missed this, the whole thing that we have to build some structures for people to live in is probably very confusing for him.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I'll explain it all later to him. It's like, by the way, time got fucked up.
Yeah, we're 70 years in the future.
Hey,
Yep.
Grim. Can I throw a fishing tackle from the compendium into my character sheet? Well, I guess what I'm asking is, I know how to do it. Will you allow me to do it? Okay. I don't like to add gear without checking first. All right, right on. Continue. Okay.
Altogether is fine.
Yeah, altogether it works for me.
Zote's voting for altogether, and during the time, he's going to be putting spell slots plus his lay on hands to work to try to bring in some extra coin for it, just so we can put a bit more proper beds, proper stonework, proper materials.
And I would, in between helping with construction, I would like to hunting and fishing for food to help.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
think some of the women in the town, the women folk are gonna have blankets and quilts and stuff like that. They'll donate.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that there may not be food supply for a brand new 59, because I killed one, 59 mouths to feed. Hunting and fishing for me to try and help offset some of the other stuff I would be doing, as well as helping with construction as needed.
And any that wish to actually help in designing can help Zote offload on the actual building of the structure itself.
I was gonna say I'm much better at helping with the building than trying to hunt and fish.
Right.
All right. I'm assuming
on.
that the majority.
So mark
of that
out the 1,000. And then we net a 20-something gold.
1,300 silver off of all of it. In total.
Math hurts.
Hey, it's easy. 23
How much?
gold.
23
Actually,
gold.
no.
Math that math I understand.
Actually,
Yeah,
Right.
Which that
Yeah.
totals out to about 100 gold.
Okay, I can do that.
Right.
he wouldn't set a price. It's more like just give what you can. It's all going into the building of this longhouse for people who used to live here that have just returned to have
Right.
nothing.
Yeah,
I
Anam's,
bring miracles to make miracles.
Right.
and then you have Anam telling his stories at the inn and the pub. Which again is not something you really put a price on. He's kind of like a street performer in that regard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Unless someone's going out and it's like, I robbed the bank.
And I don't think the majority of the
Look at
party
that,
is
I
gonna
get
do
caught.
I robbed a bank.
No, Zote would never do that. That's just one of the things.
What do you think, Scale? What do you want to be doing?
I'm gonna help out with doing a little fishing
Right
to
on.
donate to the cause, and then a little gambling every once in a while
Very good.
to make some money to help donate to the
Very
party.
good.
So
You have a-
catting around.
You have a bow, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, the two of us can hunt and the two of us can fish together, and that'll help bring in more.
All right. In the meantime, though, Anam is basically going to keep any ear out for anything regarding like anything to do with Phoenixes or the Order of the
Right.
Phoenix or Avish. Many of the like, because I imagine this is still very much a trade town. So I'm basically going to be keeping an ear out for that from the travelers to see what information I can get on them.
This is where we need a plot twist and have Vex come back and have the Phoenix rise.
Yep. Vex
Anyway.
just bust down the door. Now, who put a sword through my bed?
Right. Anyway.
As it turns out, every time we've ever fumbled, it has in fact gone over to fuck over Vex somehow.
Mhm.
He is not happy about it.
Anyway.
I think after all this time of it fucking over him, he would set up contingencies to where, okay, sword's about to land on me, fireball wherever the hell that sword came from.
Well, before it was a big ass sword that landed in the guild hall that, Adric just looked at and it's like, peace.
Right.
Well, he didn't really look at it as he wasn't technically there.
Otherwise. 23 gold profit. What do we want to do with that? Put that back into the longhouse?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I would say so
Yeah.
as well. I would also say that people, if they want, people should take a little bit of money for their pocket so people aren't broke. I've got what I need, and I think everybody else should have what they need within
How
reason.
about this? Each of us take 2 gold pieces, so that'll leave 13 for putting back into the building itself.
Anam will abstain from that. He's like, I've got
That sounds good.
30 gold pieces on me that I keep saved for my travels. I'll be fine.
I would like to give my 2 to Scale.
Oh, thank you.
I'll just leave my 2 to be put back into the longhouse for now. I've heard stories of having to live on the streets for my uncle. Miserable fucking
Right.
experience. Glad I never had to go through it. Again, whereas Anam never experienced it and he was very much a spoiled rich kid. He
Right.
still has his own set of morals.
Now you're right. Living on the streets is miserable. Even Lucky doesn't quote unquote live on the streets. He has his shelter and whatnot.
Okay, so two gold for each person, and then everything else went back into the longhouse. Okay, so I'll pull that out of
For
party.
everybody except Scale gets 4 gold because Lucky gave his 2 over to him.
Right, but everything comes out of the party
Okay,
coffers.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to complicate it.
The total amount that's going to be left over is 15 gold.
okay.
So 15 gold going back into the longhouse, make it a little bit more comfortable. Make sure
Right.
everyone has a bed,
God, I imagine that had to be
a
weird.
blanket,
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
pillow.
Yeah, I imagine it has
Right.
to be weird for Zote though, where he's like, "Oh man, Anam's just a spoiled rich kid who never works with his hands." As Anam starts chiseling in a fireplace, just proceeds to pull on Mason apron, pull out a hammer,
Right.
just ting 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 ting.
Mix in the mud, the perfect consistency, and
Well, I mean, yeah, He
It's
worked
like,
as a
I'm a spoiled
stonemason.
rich kid. I'm a spoiled rich kid. Then you start
Yeah.
doing that. Aren't you just a spoiled rich kid? Just kind of half mocking him.
It's like I am, and I wanted to learn
everything.
stonemasonry, so I learned
Got all of the
stonemasonry.
lines strung out and just everything all ready to go.
Yeah, he's a spoiled rich kid, and he wanted to learn mason work, so he learned mason work because he wanted to be able to build stuff.
And the nice thing about being a spoiled rich kid is he has the money to have the tools he needs,
Yeah, like I have quality tools here.
right?
Like he'll never lie. He knows he had a really good life. He was the son of a king.
But he
And
can
then here's
still
Zoe,
do stuff.
raised
Yeah.
from farm life, had to
Right.
make do with the shittiest tools he had. It's like, oh, well,
No, no.
saw's broke. Time to break out the longsword. Whap, whap, whap.
To be fair though, so you did live in you lived in, oh crap, I can't remember I think it's like Centurium, but basically you lived in a country that started doing really well for itself in the past 50 years. It got some big economy boosts, it got big trade boosts. So all in all, it isn't a bad place to live now. It's seen improvements. No, there's no more, forcing people to fight to the death in a giant arena. That arena is now a guild hall.
This town that we're bunked up in at the moment doesn't seem too bad.
No, it doesn't.
A little small, I guess, but I kind of like it here.
I don't think you'd like Saventium much, Lucky. A bit too crowded for you, I believe.
Yeah,
A lot of people.
yeah, not enough room to sleep outside.
It's got a good. No, there isn't. It's got a good bit of diversity though. You got elves,
Hmm?
dwarves here and there.
Yeah.
A changeling or two.
Yeah, I've enjoyed my time there. Just I try not to spend the evenings there.
Yeah, it's understandable. I grew up there. I never really minded it. That cushy palace bed gets really comfortable after a while.
I imagine so, brother. I imagine so. We all have our own creature comforts and what we call home. To each his own.
I take it though we're probably gonna end up leaving the session off here. At least I.
Right now, it's been a
I
lot
know.
of fun.
Sorry for us. No, I enjoyed the little bits of role play. Like I did that with Zafran the other night as well, where it's like, yeah.
Right.
It's
I
like,
don't know, man. It's kind of up to you. If you're,
Well,
you're the one that's got school in the morning and
Yeah.
whatnot.
It's
for me,
yeah.
I have to get a shower here soon, but I do enjoy talking to you guys.
I know Jade was saying that she needed to bail at 8 because she's got to go and do a couple of IRL things.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to speak for you, but
Oh no. I just have to go to the pharmacy for a condition that I have, and they close at 9, so I just need to be out soon enough to be able to run over there and get it.
pack a gun.
It's about 11:15 for me. Yep.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Currently,
sounds like-
I think our best bet is to find out where Avish might be and to follow that line.
See if he has some sort of answer to what's going on with the portal or whatever it was we came through.
Yeah, see if there's a way to get us back home.
Lucky,
That,
didn't you want to check out that one place that said stay out?
I do, definitely. But I'm feeling like if there's a
Yeah, that could definitely be some. Some next
chronomancer is going to have to do with time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe head toward dealing with that
Yeah.
first.
'cause-
We've got a bit of travel to get there, don't we?
Yeah. Well,
And
Anam.
Go ahead.
Anam is personally very motivated to get home because, like, he wants to talk to like Jakarta and Corman,
Right.
who are already old, and at this point are very dead.
Right. And I'm always down to travel the countryside.
Yeah.
I was just saying it's a bit of a journey for us, and so we'll have an
Yeah.
adventure on the way.
Yep. But no, Anam is basically going to leave off that one detail to you guys. Like, I thought you guys would make me a good story, and you definitely have so far.
Mhm.
Can't wait to see what more I'll get out of you if we decide to stick together.
So
If
make
we're
it
traveling, can we stop by the town of Calvum?
let's see why not.
Yeah, I don't have
So
a
make
problem
it
with
make it the Baton Death March, Grim.
Oh no!
I really liked it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. We haven't done real cool role play like that in a little bit.
You just realized there wasn't any combat in that one, was there?
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, there was one shot fired from the dickhead ranger.
Yeah.
I just realized that you're right. It was an S quest and then role play.
We don't have any of those. That was not the willows were interesting because that wasn't just something we could fight our way out of.
Yeah, that was fun. That was cool. Right. Right.
As the party,
surprised-
look away, stop looking at it.
Right.
I'm surprised that didn't attract more attention with the dual cannon blasts.
As your barbarian drags half the party along behind her.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you're built like a freaking tank.
That's the reason why I'm a bodyguard.
Yeah. It's
I-
Anam's
Yeah,
not going
I-
to complain.
the lesson that I learned is to check with those that have religion in the background to see if there's anything that they have as far as
Oh.
because I was trying to check to see if he was gone, and if he was gone, I was going to kill him like I did. But you're right, I should have checked with the paladin. So that's a lesson that I learned.
But yeah, Anam is normally very well versed in monsters, just because if you're looking up
Right.
stories, you know about monsters that are in those stories.
Mhm.
You know how they're brought down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't have a true expert opinion. He just has a good knowledge of many things, and it depends on what he can recall.
Right.
He's got a lot of stuff rolling around up there.
So now can we all talk about how glorious that shot was? I killed that motherfucker in one blow. Of course, it was just a little kid. All right.